welcoming the Elohim.
The planet, the Elohim.
Yes,
What is your family? Let me decipher. Decipher? What is a family? Oh, the family. The people are proud. We have a family. My father, I must respect my father. My mother, what are they? Who are they? Oh, human beings are hormonal. The root of human being is hormones. Without consciousness, we are just hormone machine. What is a hormone machine? Let me show you. Come with me. Come with me. Look at this beauty. Come with me. Beautiful. Jo Young. Una, change name. Look at that. Amen. Do you have any reaction? That's not consciousness, it's hormones, okay? Look at this beautiful curve. We can see a little bit through. I love that. Hormones. Thank you. Thank you. So beautiful. Yeah. Hormones. Hormones, normal reaction is going up here. No consciousness. Just, wow. Like the wolf in Tex Avery cartoon I love. And most of human beings follow their penises. Men, they follow their penises. Oh, better left. Oh, see. And we make a great illusion. I love your eyes. You look intelligent. Yes, I love art. Let's go to see a show. This only feeling is I want to have sex. We offer beautiful flower, rose to a girl. I want to fuck. That's a real hormonal feeling. And we can disguise it with poems, with romanticism. But the real, deep meaning is hormonal. I want. Why? It's genetic. It's beautiful. It's normal. It's genetic. We produce every day 40 or 50 million sperms. And we want to spread it everywhere. Sorry, I don't want to send it on you. We want to spread. Women are more comfortable. They have one egg every month. That's why they are so relaxed. We 50 million every day. And if we don't use it, we have spermatophages, little cells who eat our own sperm constantly, because if not, it will be flowing everywhere. The flood, the Bible flood is every day here. We produce so much, and we want to spray everywhere. That's why every time we look at girls, oh, and so, oh, that's hormonal roots of human being. Women also, same. Just one egg waiting every month. And once a month during the fertile period of the month, which is not, which is 1 week before usually, or 2 weeks, 14 days before the period, the women unconsciously, it's hormone, suddenly have a beautiful décolleté, miniskirt. It's scientifically proven. They go to club with showing as much skin as possible. Not consciousness, just in the morning of where the egg is ready to be fertilized, women will pick the sexiest clothes in their wardrobe. And they think, yeah, oh, today I feel like, why? Hormones. That's very interesting. So we are all hormonal beings. And you can follow your hormones or use consciousness. That's a choice. It's perfectly normal to enjoy the joy of hormones. But with consciousness, you avoid all the problems. Because if you follow only your hormones, then you are in trouble. And why are we here? Oh, because the Elohim created humanity. Yes. No. Because your father, one day, look at the legs or breast of your mother and say, wow! Arr! Even the Pope who is against sex, sorry, but his father, one day, if he did not have an erection, he would not be here. So the father of the Pope himself one day look and say, wow. And he was able to make love, and the mother was happy also. Everybody was happy. And then you are born. So here we are. And some people say, you must respect your father and your mother. Wait a minute, they just had fun, okay? They just enjoy an orgasm. That's all. Almost nobody was consciously created, even the Pope, by a man and a woman together having sex. Let's make a baby. He will be a Pope one day. If you think about that, you don't have an erection, okay? I cannot imagine a man in a bed with a woman. Let's make a baby, will be the Pope. If me, I would be nothing. So they just, even you, let's make a baby, will be. No, fun, pleasure, sex for pleasure only. And then you are born. You are the survivor. The survivor, the winner. 50 million spermatozoa ejaculation. 50 million or 100 million? I don't remember. 200 million. Sorry, I was way out of the... 200 million spermatozoa. One survive. You. It's a genocide. Our life starts with a genocide. 199.99 million died. You survive. Okay? Think also about the eggs of your mother. Every day, every month, flush. 1 month, you are the lucky one. It was you. That's something. And then you must respect your father and your mother. Wait a minute. I always remind this story of the little boy in Germany who say, I hate my father, to the teacher, saying, you must love your father and your mother. You cannot say that. You must love your father. No, I hate my father. You cannot say that. What is the name of your father? Adolf Hitler. And then everybody say, yes, maybe if my father was Adolf Hitler, maybe I should be right to hate him. You can have compassion, you can, but we understand suddenly. So loving your father and your mother, yes, if they love you, if they respect you, if they don't try to conform you to their model, because they have their ideas, their models, their ideal life. And if they try to deny you the freedom to be different, they don't love you, period. Any friend or family member you can have who don't love you if, and anything you can add after is the same result. If you are gay, my son, you are not my son anymore. This man doesn't deserve your love. If you married a black woman and you are white, I don't want to see you anymore. Doesn't accept you. Doesn't accept your choice and your freedom. Deny you the right to be who you are. And who you are is only your decision, only yours. If you try to conform to what your father or mother believe, you're not yourself. And many people in the society, for example, are homosexual. You are homosexual from the conception. It's genetic, okay? You can be gay. You are gay from the time the spermatozoa and the ovula get together. That's it. If your mother and father say, my son, if you are not heterosexual, straight, like if the other non-straight are not straight, okay? Because that's very funny. If you are gay, you are not my son. It denies you the right to express your genetic code. And that's so stupid. And if they do that, they don't deserve your love. If they are violent with you, if they don't respect your freedom to have the religion, the sexual life, everything, the job you like, if they force you to be, I don't know, a doctor or mathematician or business people, because you are born from a business family and you want to be artist, that's your freedom. And if they love you, they must help you to be who you really are and not the model they have. And many fathers and mothers, they had a dream that they never realized. They wanted to be artists or they wanted to be, I don't know, anything, fireman or doctor, but to conform to their own mother and father, they became something they don't like. They were gay, but to conform to the model of their mothers and fathers, they were married, had children, and have miserable life. They were in love with a black girl or Asian girl, but the family said, no, no mix with race, that's not good. So they married a white girl or white man, and they always remember the first love of their life, this guy from another race, another ethnic group, another religion, and have a miserable life. What is that? Why? Because they didn't say, wait a minute, I am me. You had a good ejaculation with my mother? Great, I'm happy for you. Thank you for having that. But it was out of your own pleasure, not to create me. So I don't owe you anything, okay? It's your responsibility to have created me, bring me on earth, and it was your duty to raise me and to pay for my food and my school. Yes, it was your duty. I don't owe you anything. And if you love me, if you accept my happiness, being married with a black or yellow, being gay, being Raelian or Jewish or Muslim, then you really love me. So when you come back to your house after the seminar, you will see your real friends. Friends will say, how was the Raelian seminar? Wonderful. I'm so happy you are happy with the Raelian. That's real friends. If your mother and father or some people in your family say, how was the Raelian seminar? Wonderful. I'm so happy my son, I am Catholic, but if you found a good spirituality with the Raelian, I am happy for you. Many people here have wonderful families and friends like that. But if they don't react like that, if they say, well, no, they brainwashed you, and you know, it's not good. Now, before you were very serious, very sad, in the box, like everybody. Now you are always laughing and happy. They brainwashed you. It's not possible to be happy every day without being brainwashed. That's what they think. He must be serious and negative, like everybody, to be normal. Sorry, I don't want to be normal. I want to be laughing from the first second I wake up and all the day, without any reason. But the world will give me many reasons to laugh even more. But I want to be laughing even without watching TV, even without listening to Obama, even without listening to the politician and stupid The Price is Right show. I want to be able to laugh by myself and to be myself. Be yourself. And don't allow any people in your world. It's your freedom, and you can conform. You can go back in the box if you like and say, yes, I love this seminar, but I'm back in the box like everybody. If you are happy like that, good. Some box can be comfortable with a color TV, CNN. If you like it, I prefer you happy in a box than sad outside the box. But if you are here, if you came here, it's because you want to jump out of this box. I feel it. I felt it when people were about to cry or about to dance or about to do anything crazy when they came for the cannot stop talking for the first time. They, yes, do it. Be yourself. Enjoy this week. That's just the beginning of you.